Hello and welcome to our webinar Study at Técnico Lisboa. I'm Agatha from the Admissions Office of Técnico Lisboa, and today I will introduce to you our beautiful city and of course the best engineering, science, technology and architecture school in Portugal, Técnico Lisboa. Técnico Lisboa is located in Lisbon, the capital city of Portugal. We are very well located in the world with the same time zone as the UK and Ireland. We are extremely close to other main European cities, as well as very well strategically located in the world. But now, back to Lisbon. Here is what our beautiful city and capital has to offer.
Lisbon was elected among more than 150 cities worldwide as one of the 21 places of the future, standing out for the quality of its universities, infrastructures and safety. So you may ask, why Lisbon? Lisbon is the capital city of Portugal, one of the most charismatic and vibrant cities of Europe. Portugal is also the third safest country in the world. We have an amazing weather. With over 2,000 hours of sunshine, we are considered one of the sunniest countries in the world. Don't speak Portuguese? Don't worry. We don't have that kind of problems here. The Portuguese are good at learning foreign languages, especially English. Enjoy the experience of living in Lisbon, starting every day with a bica and a pastel de nata.
Well, Lisbon is a lot more than a fantastic tourist destination with important monuments, great weather and food. We also have a very high quality education system with remarkable university rankings. The best example of that is Universidade de Lisboa. Take a look.
Bem-vindo! Esta é a tua nova casa. Aqui vais viver os melhores anos da tua vida. Nem sempre vai ser fácil. Nem tudo irá ao encontro das tuas expectativas. Mas garantimos que vai ser incrível. Disso temos a certeza. Começa aqui. Agora. As horas na biblioteca, os novos amigos, os exames, os cadeirões, as festas académicas, as novas experiências e tudo aquilo que tu quiseres. Porque chegaste aqui e a partir deste momento podes ser tudo aquilo que ambicionares. Vai! Vive tudo ao máximo. Viveremos tudo contigo. Lado a lado. Porque nós somos a tua casa. A casa que te viu chegar e que te vai ver partir com uma bagagem enorme. Serás sempre mais. Boa sorte! Bem-vindo a casa!
Universidade de Lisboa, the University of Lisbon, has 18 schools, 8 campi, and more than 400 courses, being the biggest public university in Portugal. Our international community has over 10,000 students. A curious fact is that we have represented more than 102 nationalities. As you can see, all areas of knowledge are available for you. from engineering to law, sports, pharmacy, literature, and many other. However, Universidade de Lisboa is not only about studying. We have great sport facilities, canteens, and student accommodation available to all students. Well, but I guess we are here today to present Técnico Lisboa. If you wish to pursue a degree in engineering, science, technology, and architecture, you can find the perfect offer at Técnico Lisboa, the School of Engineering from Universidade de Lisboa. We are the biggest school of the university, representing over 25% of its total. So, come on, if you love engineering, science, technology, and architecture, get ready for the discovery of your life. This amazing centenary institution, Técnico Lisboa, not only stands out for its programs, but also for its excellent position in world rankings, being the best engineering school in Portugal and one of the best in Europe and in the world. For a lower price, but the highest quality of an academic experience, you will become the top notch of the world. In what concerns the academic offer, Técnico Lisboa offers bachelor, master, PhD, and postdoc degrees, as well as online courses, MOOC. Técnico Lisboa has 19 bachelor programs that for now are fully taught in Portuguese. It offers a wide range of degrees, starting from the most innovative ones like aerospace, biomedical, or physics engineering, to the more classical ones but equally important like civil and mechanical engineering. If you wish to pursue your investment in education, you have available 33 master programs fully taught in English. This will allow you to deepen your knowledge and to become one of the top notch on your field of expertise. During your master degree, it's important that you know that you will have the chance not only to have an international experience, but also to undertake a double degree, having a final certificate from Universidade de Lisboa and another university very well ranked worldwide. Technical teaching model is in line and updated to meet the demanding challenges of today's world. New curricular components are often introduced and the teaching methodologies are top of the game, valuing always the academic life and extracurricular experience from students. Técnico Lisboa bonds its academic strategies with the best schools of science and engineering in Europe and in the world. But I guess now you will be in need of a break from all the study, right? So enjoy the lifestyle that Técnico has to offer. Check this out.
If you're looking to have fun with good music and entertainment, you can always count on the parties and tunas of Técnico students, a group of students who play traditional instruments and sing serenades. Want to take your curriculum a step further? Join our student groups. We have more than 40 in all areas, from building a Formula One racing car to a solar boat. We can guarantee you won't have a dull moment at Técnico Lisboa. From fun to innovation, Técnico Lisboa has been developing pioneer research projects, contributing in a decisive way to the economic and social development of the country. Research in Técnico Lisboa is organized in centers and institutes that carry out challenging research programs with strong social impact in the fields of architecture, engineering, science and technology. We present you one of the most remarkable projects, our Gasparzinho. is part of the Monarch project, which focuses on robots that interact with children, developing interactive activities in the pediatrics ward of the Portuguese Institute of Oncology in Lisbon.
Well, we can clearly say that Técnico Lisboa is a forefront school focused on innovation, and you can still have fun while doing it. How can you not get excited about this? But now, let's get to business. Did you know that if you study at Técnico Lisboa, you can get a job and be employed even before you finish your degree? Well, the truth is, many employers come to Técnico Lisboa to recruit students. How would you feel about finding a job abroad? Our statistics don't lie. We always encourage our students to be the best so they can target the companies they wish to work for and have a bright career in the future. The best example of that and what you can accomplish are our alumni. Do you know or have you heard ever that the first woman prime minister in Portugal was a former student at Técnico Lisboa? Well, Maria de Lourdes Pinta Silgum graduated in chemical industrial engineering in 1953 at a time when very few women went to the field of engineering. Among 250 students in the program at the time, may you guess how many women were there? Well, only three. That's right, three. And are you familiar with the United Nations? Antonio Guterres, the General Secretary, was as well Técnico Lisboa student and former lecturer. He studied electrical engineering and graduated as a brilliant student with one of the highest final average grades. I also would like to introduce to you Rodrigo Carvalho, a former student of aerospace engineering and now founder of Nutri Ventures. His dream was to fight obesity and inspire children to help their parents make serious changes in their eating habits. NutriVentures has already reached the four corners of the world and gained the support of somebody we all know, the former American First Lady, Michelle Obama. Also, I'm very glad to present to you today Samuel Martins. He graduated in physics engineering and to cultivate his intellectual curiosity. The course did not disappoint him and gave him the skills and competencies he needed to succeed. He currently works at Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, where he manages Bill Gates projects. Nevertheless, I think it's better for you to listen our alumni speak for themselves.
My name is Ashish Ghosh. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I have recently enrolled in the Technico. I'm doing here a master's in data science and engineering. So I have a long journey to reach here. But after reaching here, things were started a bit shaky, but then later it got better. I think this could be some underrated university in Europe, because we don't hear much about the university from my country. So after hearing about Technico from my friends, I contacted the admission office. So after a few mails, they replied in shortest possible time. Firstly, so then they gave me another person like Martha, and she was replying me my emails for all the way, maybe for 2-3 months. Everyone hears about the Lisbon, definitely a beautiful city, and I don't think many people know that Portugal is this much beautiful.
Hello everyone, my name is Juliana Lopez and I am from Bogota, Colombia. I studied the first year of my master's degree in energy technologies at IST. I didn't know much about this university, but I really got a surprise once I got there, because they gave me the tools, technical and soft skills to develop as a professional. And at the same time, I could live in this amazing city, which is Lisbon, one of my favorites. I could meet people from all over the world, amazing people. So I really recommend you to study at Lisbon at IST. You won't forget this experience. Trust me.
Well, this was quite impressive, don't you agree? Another demonstration of all that you can achieve with an education at Técnico Lisboa are our unicorns. Have a look.
In finance, a unicorn is a privately held startup company with a current valuation of $1 billion or more. Did you know that Portugal has as many unicorns as Spain, Greece, and Italy combined? There are currently 5 Portuguese unicorns. Talkdesk is a company created by 2 former Técnico students, Cristina Fonseca and Tiago Paiva. It is among the 100 best private companies operating in the cloud area worldwide, according to the Forbes magazine list. Unbabel, founded by Técnico alumni João Graça and Vasco Pedro, it combines machine translation with human translation, bringing together on a platform a community of bilingual translators that improve the quality of work.
Well, now that we have shown you so much of what Técnico Lisboa has to offer, I bet you are eager to become our student. So you must be wondering how to apply and how to be part of this amazing academic experience. If you are an international student, applications are now open, and we are ready to help you in at least 4 different languages whenever you reach out to us. Now, you may be wondering as well about the documents you will need for your application. Applications are completely online and the documents are easy to put together and most probably are already at your hand. As you can see now, a recent photo and your ID, your passport is required, as well as an up-to-date CV, and either if you're applying for bachelor or for master degree, you have to always present your official academic transcript from your previous school. So a transcript from your bachelor degree or from your high school. Never forget that as a proof of being an international student, you will also have to submit a statement under oath signed by you, and as well the bank transfer slip for the payment of your application. But I think now you should be wondering if you are really considered an international student. So don't worry, we can help, and here it is.
Hello everyone, I'm Inês, and today I will bring you different examples where we can understand what the student status is. Am I an international student or a national student? Those are the questions. So let's start with the first question from our viewer David from Australia. I am 18 years old and my father has a nationality from an European Union country. Am I an international student? No, David, you are not an international student. Since you are under 21 years of age and your father has a nationality from an European Union country, you are considered a national student. Marcelo from Brazil asks, I have double nationality, Portuguese and Brazilian. Can I apply as a national? Yes, you may, because you have double nationality. But don't forget, at the time of the application, you will need to provide proof of your Portuguese nationality. Now, on to the next one. Teresa from Mexico asks, I want to apply, but I have been living in Portugal for 6 months. Am I considered a national student? No, Teresa. Since you've been living in Portugal for less than 2 years, according to the international student admission regulations, you are still considered an international student. And that's it for today. I hope I've helped you clear up all your doubts. Still have questions? Contact us through our email or WhatsApp. We are here to help. See you next time.
Well, our team is here to guide you and will provide you all the necessary information and guidance to make this journey as smooth as possible. Count on us from the application phase to information about your visa issuing until we so proudly welcome you upon your arrival here in Lisbon. And by the way, meet this young but very experienced team that will help you in your admissions process. Here are our admission managers, Diana, Joana, and Inês. They are here available for you by phone, email, WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype, or any other tools you may need us to use. And today's webinar includes a very special participation of our physics department. I am very pleased to introduce to you Professor Susana Freitas, who will speak to you a little bit more about the department and its courses. So enjoy.
We are a different breed of people. In a way, we never stop being children. The same insatiable curiosity, the same fascination with the unknown, the same enthusiasm whenever we discover something new. We never lose any of that sense of wonder, that obsession with trying to understand why things are the way they are. To many, we may seem strange, different, but here we feel at home. It's like finally finding the place you know you were always meant to be. Changes the way you see the world. We are explorers on a quest to understand the laws of the universe and to bend them to our will. We strive to discover uncharted territory and claim it as our own. Can you imagine an adventure more exciting than this one?
Good afternoon. My name is Susana Freitas, and I'm here to talk to you about the physics department in Técnico. So if you love physics, then Técnico is the right place to follow up your career. So briefly, the department comprises 49 permanent professors that can support you during your learning process. We have also permanent researchers, invited professors, and then, of course, based of administrative and technical staff that will support all your needs during your stay. We also have some good numbers to show you that we have a very exciting environment inside. We have PhD students that are launched every year in physics and in technological physics engineer. We have very exciting and active researchers that contribute to the scientific community with publications in high reputation scientific papers and journals. And we are, of course, based on very good research institutes that are supporting the activities and research around the technical ecosystem. So if you want to know where the former PhD students and the master students and bachelor students are, you can follow our network that are present in the society. So we have LinkedIn, YouTube, and also in our website, the register of testimonial track from people that would like to maintain connected somehow to the great department that they saw when they were students. And you can follow them and see their registers, and also, maybe, who knows, in a few years you also be member of one of these alumni network. And where can you find physics students from Técnico? You can find them everywhere. You can find them in research institutes, you can find them in nice companies, you can find them in physics-related environments, but also you can find them working in business and finances and banks and consulting entities. So being a physicist is a state of mind, it's not just a job. So you can look for us everywhere you go in the world. But while you are here, you need to focus on where you are, and you can find a very active and friendly environment hosting you as a student. So in particular, we have the Students Association from the physics department, and the students from physics, similar to those students from the other branches in Técnico, they create an environment that promotes the creativity of the students to be also maintained and sustained and improved during their study path in Técnico. So the NEFIST is a very active association of physics students, and then they promote a lot of events related with science dissemination, outreach activities, and also being together, which is a very good way to study during your stay abroad. So in a more practical way, the physics department supports the bachelor studies in physical engineering, master studies in physical engineering, and also PhD in physics and technological physics engineer. So you can choose from one of those that you will not regret. And if you start from the bachelor, you'll have a 3-year full of opportunities to expand your knowledge and to learn more about physics and also the basic science that are supporting the careers. And also you have the possibility to have complementary know-how on humanities, arts, and social sciences. So creating you a citizen for the world and be ready to be integrated in international and multidisciplinary areas, which is something that for sure all of you would like to enroll. And during your curricular program, you will also have integrative projects at the end of your bachelor course, where you can for sure find very exciting opportunities around you in the school, together with other courses and also with other colleagues and professors that can help you to choose who exactly you would like to be as a physics engineer career. And then if you choose to join us in the master in physics engineer, you will have 2 years of very rich and fruitful offer in terms of physics programs. You also have the opportunity to have free options. So this freedom must be used wisely. And we see that most of our students, they use the freedom of the curriculum to strengthen their competences in other areas that are transversal to the engineering schools and students. So for example, if you are very strong in physics and you'd like to enroll in a biomedical area, for sure, this is the right place and the right time to do it. Also, if you want to go to business, then also it's the right time to learn more from other subjects here as your own choice. So you are creating your own profile, and this is a very valuable competence that you can have while at Técnico. Then a very important part of the master as a specialization, you can choose the topic for your dissertation, of course, based on your own profile and know-how and background. And from here, you have 5 areas of specialization offered in the physics department. So these scientific areas cover from astrophysics and gravitation, particle and nuclear physics, condensed matter and nanotechnologies, plasma physics, laser and nuclear fusion, and multidisciplinary physics, where you can learn more from more wide areas like covering energy, geophysics, dynamic, and biomedical engineering. So having these 5 areas will help you to understand and to focus more on the topics that you would like to address as a student and a future researcher and engineer. And all this, of course, is strongly supported by the 7 research institutes that are sit at Técnico and also the Technical Association. And these research institutes, they are offering you not only a very exciting environment in terms of research, but also they have very interesting and competent professors and researchers that are close to you since the first day you enroll the master and bachelor courses and technical. So they are very often your teaching assistants, very often your professors in very key courses that you choose for your curriculum. So it's very common to see very close proximity between the students since the early days and early ages in the technical profile in physics, joining and having chats and discussions with the researchers from these research institutes. And please notice that these 7 research institutes, they cover all the 5 scientific areas that you can choose for your dissertation in the master or projects in the bachelor. So you normally the students, they use very wisely the time they have to visit these research institutes, to follow the activities they have, and also to get inspired by the professors and the researchers that are here explaining you and discussing very nice physics for you. And very important and not underestimated for sure is the possibility that the students in physics to have access to large infrastructures. So from these scientific areas, you have access to opportunities in large infrastructure facilities. For example, covering the thermonuclear reactor, the ITER, or in CERN, or the Southern Observatory for Astronomy, or even the nanotechnology laboratory in Braga. So from all these large infrastructure, they have naturally and by their mission a very exciting international profile. But normally the students need some help from the experts to give them access and to teach them how to get access to these large infrastructures. So please don't be afraid to enroll physics in technical, because you will have a vision and an open window to what is happening outside in the real world related with physics. So if you want to know more, you can for sure contact us, check our website where we have updated information and a full description of the profile. And any doubt you have, please send us an email, because we are here to help you and to convince you to come to physics. Thank you.
Well, I would like to thank our physics department and Professor Susanna for joining us today and for the presentation. And now we have reserved a few minutes to answer some of your questions that were brought up to us during this broadcast. And we will try to answer it as clear as possible. Don't be shy, write it in the chat. So we have Dinesh. Hello, I want bachelor. I have finals for maths and physics. Do I need chemistry to apply? Hi, Dinesh, and thank you for being with us today. Yes, you will need to, for a bachelor degree, you will always need to send proof of the final exams that you did in your high school. And for that, we will look for mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So yes, please upload in your application the results of these exams. And thank you for being with us today. Patrick, welcome and thank you for being with us today. Can you please explain what the grade scale document is? Yes. So the grading scale that we will need is a document that explains to us the grading system on the country or school you studied at before. For instance, the grading system in Portugal is from 0 to 20, Minimum passing grade, it's 10. So we will need the same. Let's say that in your country it's 0 to 5. We will need to know what 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 mean. So that's what we mean by that. Usually you can find that in the regulations of the school or of the university, or even your school can also provide you a formal document stating the scale. Thank you for this question. It was a very good and interesting question, Patrick. All my documents are in French language. Can I present them like that, or do I have to translate? Well, according to our admissions rule, we can accept documents in Portuguese, in English, and in French. So sending it in French won't be a problem. But if you feel more comfortable, you can have it translated to either English or Portuguese. But be aware that it has always to be recognized and a translation. Dinesh, what is the typical weekly workload for bachelor? Will spend time in the labs? Well, Professor Susanna, would you like to help with this one?
Yes. Yes, for sure. So definitely you will spend a lot of time in the labs. So this is why you are in an engineering school. So we'll try to give you as much as possible. Of course, we are also very creative in the definition of labs, and we have to adjust to the limitations. And there are virtual labs and there are experimental labs in person. So we have learned from the past 2 years how to create more labs in a virtual format. So for sure, you are going to spend a lot of time in the labs doing simulations and duplications of real experiments, and also experimentally here in the lab, definitely. I can also answer to this question regarding recommended books and reading lists. So there is no formal readout that we can list of readout that we have, but definitely we can recommend key physics books that will enable you to be prepared to enroll the courses with more confidence when you get into the technical course. So we have we have in our website one new tool that we are going to have available before on time for the applications, and this tool is intended to help the students to understand what is the level that is required when you enter here. So if you feel that you would like to have more studies in one topic or another topic, then you can support yourself and get prepared in advance. So in summary, the answer is there is no list of books, but definitely if you go and scroll the curriculum for key for the core program, and for example for mechanics and electromagnetism and thermodynamics, you can look for those courses in the internet, and in some of them they have available the book that is recommended for the classes, so you can look at them and get prepared to study from them. If you want more details, for example, if you want to make sure that you are in the right level to enroll the physics in Técnico, you can for sure send an email to the coordination, and we'll try to give you some examples that could help you to understand what will be the reading list for your summer. So I'm pretty sure you can have a very funny summer studying and preparing to enroll physics in Técnico.
Thank you, Professor Susanna. We have another question. Where can I study Portuguese for B1? Well, you can either just start studying in a recognized school in your home country, or when you come to Portugal, we will give you all the contacts and redirect you to the Faculty of Humanities and Arts, which provide a very good and intensive course that will give you the B1 and even higher diplomas on Portuguese language at a very, very affordable price, and is another school of the Universidade de Lisboa. Are there any more questions? I don't believe we have more questions today, so I would like to thank for these questions and thank you for your participation. And I hope we were able to help you. And if you need any more help, the admissions office amazing team is here, so don't be shy. Contact us, drop us an email, WhatsApp, whatever you feel more comfortable. Well, finally, I just would like to thank everybody that was on that side of the screen and for joining us for the past minutes. And I hope to see you soon and again here at Técnico Lisboa.